morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the Beat Up Plans with return to Sid Meier's Pirates, where I'm sure now that I'm married to his daughter, my sweet papa will definitely, well, promote me to the highest rank in the Spanish. Which causes my hat to turn 90 degrees, and I have become a duke. And of course, my wife. Darling, how wonderful to see you again. Surely you will accompany me to this evening's grand ball. Of course I accept her invitation. Have you seen her? Oh. So, one dance with my wife before we go and take down some more pirates. Oh dear, it's a difficult dance, darling. What do you do to me? But yeah, before we take down some more pirates, or perhaps go down them and find this evil Marquis de Montalban. I have, by the way, lowered the volume of the game just a tiny little bit because I did feel that my voice was being overpowered, strangely enough. I'm not making mistakes, but I'm also not dancing very pretty. There we go. Oh. I think my wife is happy enough with the fact that I'm actually not making any mistakes. I mean, I know it looks like somebody else is holding the controls instead of me, but I'm actually not. But I had the feeling that there was kind of a difficult sequence in this dance. And a 12 to finish it off. Look at that. I think that was one of my best dances ever. And yes, my wife loves it. But, well, we can't do much in front of this crowd, of course. And I believe you have a sister who's been missing for many years. The evil Spaniard Baron Raimundo has information out of the city of Santiago. Wait. Isn't that also where... Hold on. Marquis de Montalban. Santiago. Both are of them. So last seen traveling from St. Augustine to Santiago 11 months ago. 11 months ago. Yeah, he's probably not there anymore, but... And that also is where Baron Raimundo is at. I am definitely sure to go there. Make use a little bit of the wind. I need to be careful though. Am I not going... Yeah, I'm going way too fast. Oh, sorry. Way too fast to the west. Need to go east first. No, not against the rocks. Transporting immigrants. You're going to ask me if I want to attack them. I don't want to. Actually, I've just been able to avoid it. I've also been able to avoid making any progress because we have like no wind in our sails. There we go. Are you evil? No, you're not evil. Baron Raimundo, you are near Santiago. Where are you? 2 lanes out of Santiago. Visit the tavern. You Baron. 43 days ago to Santa Marta. Yeah. Then I have no use for this. No, I don't need. That's A, expensive for that item. B, I already have a lovely wife. But in that case, I think we're gonna go hunting for some pirates. We don't need to attack. surprising how slow we are going, considering that we have the wind exactly in our sails. We're going off by a little though. Oh, that's Marquis de Montauban. Because Stella Bonnet is in that corner and Blackbeard is on top. So yeah. So we need to adjust a wee little bit. Actually, I'm only going 3 knots according to this. Or is that the wind being 3 knots? Been so long since I've seen land that I am kind of beginning to question my judgment. There we are. Mad Dick's Bones. Talk to the captain. I don't know. This time is not right now, Captain. I don't know. Visit the tavern. Any information? Santiago. Yeah, they're paying a lot of cash. Ooh. Yes, the last little part. Cartinga. Near Dagger's Rock. So it's beneath it. Couldn't find it properly the last time. Alright, so I'll take that little piece of information. Oldenzaal. Didn't know we ever had a colony named that way. Oh. I see pirates. Stedabonet, Armator, Avast, ye lubbers. Absolutely not. We're gonna attack you. Going straight for you. Oh! Okay, I missed the second shot, but the first shot was good. They haven't hit me at all, and we are about to take down Stedabonet. By the way, all these pirates are actually true pirates and have lived in history. And if you want to know anything about that in specific, you can look up in the Pirateopedia what they all did and what have you not. I'm sure you knew that of Blackbeard, but Stedabonet is a little bit less known. Boom! There he already goes down because, well, we're gonna do the old rope trick. And we're gonna rope him into thinking that he's winning, and then we say, ha! And then he says, ha! Again, and then we say, ha ha ha! Ha ha! And he goes down on the other side. Ooh! The skilled surgeon! Nice! Of course we'll keep her. We'll take hold. Look at the plunder! Aye, mateys. Look at that. Nice. Stedabonet, no longer there. And there is another, Henry Morgan. Wow. Well, we're still going to take it on. Even though this is probably a little less smart. Whoa! Do you see the amount of crew he has? Yowza, we need to close in quickly. There we go. And then if we take on Blackbeard along with this guy, we will build the only pirate in the Spanish Main. What do you have any news? Yeah, you may have more troops, but I am such a skilled... Whoa, my crew is getting down. Actually, of course, we also have some crew on the other ship, which is some of the issue. But there it is. 239 men, and we only have 31. Still, we take the bastard down. Bye-bye. We'll take it all. But I have to admit now, we are getting really low on manpower to sail. So we, I think we're gonna go return to Oldenzaal. Because with no, not Lost Harbor. Because they're probably not gonna pay any good prices. Is there any big city around here? Far, far, far away. So, Oldenzaal. That's Port Sur. Yeah, and we're gonna be really slow for a moment because we have like very little crew. By the way, I actually got a name, advice on a name to take for my ship. Perhaps we should do that. Oh my god, I'm wiggling this so slow. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Where's Oldenzaal? It was around here, wasn't it? Yes, there. Yeah, because these are all Jesuit orders. They're not gonna pay for ships. We also should check our fleet status, because we now have the Queen Anne's Revenge. What are you? You're a large frigate. A large frigate. Piratopia. Yeah, a large frigate. Large frigate. Warship, it's wide, it's fast actually. Oh, but its turning circle is really bad. It's wide. Well, that's interesting. It's large. There's 40 guns. A lot of cargo. And the fact that it's fast is interesting to me. I've never taken on actually a huge ship. Perhaps we should and rename the ship, eh? Actually, let's see here. The Piratopedia for the Royal Sloop. The current vessel that we own. The Royal Sloop. Royal Sloop. Because here, this... The size is small and tight. Also a warship, by the way. 125 crew. Max guns. 20. So... It's mainly the crew. And I can't support a large crew anyways. And it's the guns. But we win by fighting with the sword anyways. No, we're gonna sell it. And we actually had a name suggested to us for our flagship. But first, shipwright. I really need to sell a few. Wow, you asked me a lot of gold for repairing this stuff. Trade first with the merchant. You pay a lot for, well, not for spices, but we also have a lot of food to get rid of first. Oh man, this is going to be a sell in, sell out type of deal again. Trade with the merchant. Look, just take my food and immediately take it every time. And I know I have insufficient crew, but I can't sell better. This is going to be taking a while. It's such a silly thing that you have to sail back every time, because every time they have money again. It's not like there is a true hard cap that replenishes after a few days. No, you can just sail around and come back every time in order to just sell your stuff. And then we're gonna sail away again. Gonna turn around. But yeah, I was suggested the Argo after Jason and the Argonauts. Trade with the merchant. So, well, the fact of the matter is I have had no other suggestions. Perhaps you don't like that suggestion, but why have you then not suggested anything? I am going to now sell one ship, because supposedly we can at least sell this one. The Revenge. Yeah, so sell that one. And we'll... Yeah, the repairs are getting less and less and less because our sail is getting repaired. And our ship is already sailing faster, so... 20 guns. And I think we need more room for the spices for us to go with us. Sold with the shipwright. And sell this one for 740 gold. Thank you. Well, we only have 50 crew nowadays. Yeah, we took some serious damage. But time for the last big pirate captain alive in the Spanish Main. Captain Blackbeard. think I see him up there, but I just realized. Visit the tavern. Oh yeah, because this is a big town, you can't recruit here. Oh well. Blackbeard. For glory. For who can hold the title of the most fearsome pirate in the Spanish Main? Aye, matey. Avast, you black. Yeah, well, too bad. I'm about to attack you, Heine. Oh my, not dead in the water again. Why does that always happen to me? I was trying to take down his mast, but no. He is faster than me right now, but no problem. Look at him. A speared pirate in Spanish. Let's see who is the true master. Oh, he had me there. Boom! And there it is. Hi! Yeah. Blackbeard. Oh! Whoa! Oh my dear, he was the only man to have ever see through my trick. And then he cuts his own rope. Oh, what is the enemy's ship actually? I have no idea, but what I do know is that look at the freaking plunder. It's still going. This amount of gold can give us a crew of over 100. We finally have the gold to sustain this. Still going. It's still going. 17,000. Thank you so much. And with that, the notorious Blackbeard has come to an end. And we're going to look at our status. And look, my crew is even happy. But yes, let's look at the fleet status. If we look at personal status, all the pirates have been defeated. You can look at it again, but that's not really what I wanted to do. Piratopedia, you can look, for instance, up at Blackbeard, and there you can see, born Edward Drummond in England in 1680, the pirate known as Blackbeard learned his trade as an English privateer during the War of the Spanish Succession. When the war ended in 1714, he drifted into outright piracy, operating up and down the North American East Coast, attacking English shipping and anything else that came within his grasp. Blackbeard operated under the pseudonym of Edward Teach. His nickname came from the beard that he let grow to cover almost his entire face. In combat, he stuck burning slow match, a slow burning fuse used to fire cannon, under his hat. With his face wreathed in smoke and flame, he was said to resemble a fiend from hell. Legend about Blackbeard's ferocity abound. Once, while he and his navigator were peacefully drinking in Blackbeard's cabin, the pirate pulled out a pistol and shot the man in the knee without warning. When asked why he had crippled the navigator, Teach replied that if he did not now again kill one of them, his crew would forget who he was. Blackbeard met his end in the fall of 1718 in the narrow channels of Ocracoke inland, where he had stopped to refit his vessel. There he and 19 men were discovered by a superior English force of 2 sloops carrying 60 men. Blackbeard and his men fought fiercely despite the odds. His first broadside blasted one sloop right out of the battle, and a second almost cleared the deck of the remaining sloop. Blackbeard then rammed the second sloop and led his men to the attack, where he found himself facing Lieutenant Robert Maynard, the commander of the vessel. Maynard and Blackbeard both had pistols, which they fired at nearly point-blank range. Blackbeard's shot missed the lieutenant, while Maynard's hit Blackbeard in the body, but Blackbeard did not fall. Instead, he took a swing at Maynard with his cutlass, shattering the astonished Englishman's sword with a mighty blow. But before Blackbeard could finish the helpless Maynard, another British sailor attacked him from the side, slashing his throat so badly that blood gushed everywhere. Still Blackbeard fought on, but soon he was surrounded by English sailors, and they hacked and cut at Blackbeard until he finally toppled over dead. Seeing their leader fall, the remaining pirates also surrendered. The short battle had been marked bloody and savage. Of the 19 pirates, 10 were dead, and the surviving 9 were all wounded. Of Maynard's crew of 35, 10 were killed and 24 wounded. Maynard examined Blackbeard's body and found that he had taken 5 bullet wounds and 20 cutlass blows before finally succumbing death. Well, that is a man that you have to stand for a moment and give honor to. Don't know really what to say about it otherwise than that for his amazing feats. So, consult with the shipwright. What is this ship? This is a frigate. No, well. The Adventure Prize. Oh. No. I'll get that. We'll sell it somewhere else. But I'm gonna go to the tavern, and I'm sure that now, yes, a hearty band of mateys will join me, considering how I am the most fearful of all people. 3,600 gold. I'll take it. It's really, really expensive, and I wouldn't normally say that this is a good idea, but I now have the best defense, and I am the pirate on the Spanish Main. You know, I know it shouldn't, but it feels good. And then I'm probably going to go off camera. Cartenga. Let me see the map here. I think it's somewhere down here, right? Caracas, Curaçao, Cartenga. So yeah, I'm probably going to go off camera as soon as after we sell this ship and get into position in order to continue on with the next leg of our adventure. Yeah, welcome aboard, mateys. And no, that's too much to me for the signal flare. Sorry to say it, it really is. But still, we have 100,000 loot. We can hold 100 men, and they will be happy. Or happy enough to sail with. Let's put it that way. I am a duke among the Spaniards. I wonder, I will probably visit some English, French, and Dutch port to see if I can also gain a promotion from them. After all, I am the pirate, and I've killed every one of them. Don't you think I have earned a little promotion? Trade with the merchants. Sell this spice. Sell these guns. And sell a ton of the food. Because we don't need it. Oh, sorry. It's over the shipwright. Oh, here, repair for $0 already in a Dutch. Oh, no, this is a Spanish port. That's true, it's a Spanish port. There we go, sold it all. And the bloody delight, well. Pause it, go to the fleet status, and we shall rename you into the Argo. Let anyone dare and say it's a bad name. Trust me, they won't, because I've killed all the pirates. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.